Alrighty, we're at Laguna. I didn't manage to get to the range through the week because now my son's been unwell. I was unwell, then the wife, and then the son spent a couple of nights in hospital, but we're going to do our best. Right, this practice swing. I love this practice swing. Look, really short, compact swing. We drop the hands. It's a definite in to out swing. And we're going to have a lesson with Guru Graham in the week to try and embed that swing, because once we're over the ball, it's just not the same swing. This was a duffer. This will be about pitching wedge distance. And if we have a look at both swings at the top of the backswing, you can see a marked difference. Firstly, the angle of the lead arm. I like that it's much lower on the left, and also the angle of the club on the left is much better. It's facing towards the target line. But the picture on the right, the club is massively wrapped around my head, so not a fan. All right, we start with a big old duffer.
It's not gone?
No, it's fine. We're out with Mika.
Thank you.
We're out with Paddy. Hey. And we're here with Joe today. Joe's a professional. Well, he's no longer a professional in my eyes. Joe lives right next to Laguna, but he went to the wrong course. He went to Lock Palm. But we'll forgive you, Joe, because he's subscribered. So come on, if you haven't subscribered, click that subscriber button. Come on, Carter. So we're happy with the chip on, but hit one in the water, 4 on. Ooh, we'll take that one. Come on, Carter! Come on, Carter, indeed.
That's on the money, that is.
Get on that pen! Too long. Okay, we'll take it. On green, mate. Over, mate. Fucking hell. It was a flush strike. It was 136 to the pin. My average pitching wedge distance is 134, so I went up to a 9-iron. I swung like what I felt was a very easy swing, but they said I've gone off the back of the green. No, we're on the green! On the green! We are indeed on the green, just. Right, so how's our putting looking? If you're an avid watcher and subscriber, you'll know that my putting's been pretty miserable. Kind of always, but oh, I'll take that. Yeah, that was lucky. Come on, Carter. Ooh, I think that's worthy of a Carter Spaz. Come on, Carter. Oh, I think the flag nearly stopped that going in. Well, that was lucky, but we'll take it.
Go left. Come, mate. Okay.
So it bounce.
Oh, massive slice.
Stop.
So good.
You were 40 yards from the pin, Carter. Trying to fly it 30 yards to let it feed off the top of the ridge there, let it roll down. And you probably flew it 35 yards. Come on, Carter. So here we have another testy putt. And so far, distance control's been pretty good. Begging for a gimme.
I'll give you that.
Is that a gimme? Is that a gimme? Is that a gimme? Is that a gimme? Hey. We'll take a par. On to the 4th par 3. Pretty good strike. We just pushed it and faded it slightly. It'll finish pin high and leave us a bump and run that we flub. So again, we just can't bring the technique to the course. And standard. Don't leave it short, Carter.
It's a gimme.
On the left side, little bit. Okay. Go.
A big old duffer. So this tee shot right here, prime example why I need to have another lesson with Guru Graham. Sort that swing out, Carter. We got it down there, pushed it a little bit right, but dead straight. So, up and down for a par, let's go.
Okay, good shot.
Okay, so it wasn't a great strike, balance was terrible, but we're on the green. It looks relatively close to the pin, so hopefully we have an opportunity for par, which will be a good comeback after that tee shot. Come on, Carter. We do indeed have an opportunity for par, but we misread the break, went the wrong way. Come on, Carter.
Okay,ค่ะอยู่ค่ะ over bunker ค่ะซ้ายไปซ้ายไปซ้าย
It was a flush strike, but I swiped through it. That definitely wasn't an into outswing. Fading all the way, just cleared the water. Bump and run technique this time, up and down for a birdie. Let's go. All right, so we've got to make up for the last bump and run flubber. It's quite a long one, but look at this. Look, look. Oh, nearly an eagle. Okay, Peter Cup, can you do a Carter spaz?
ทางนี้เนาะไปไหน
Can you do a Carter spaz? Hey! Peter Ganger. Oh, baby. All right, so Carter, this is what we've been practicing. 4-foot putts on the putting green. This is what Guru Graham has been saying. Practice these. These are the ones that make all the difference. Your 3 to 5 foot putts. So for birdie, let's go. Come on, Carter! Hey, birdie! Woo!
On the green.
We go for birdie now.
Oh, okay, birdie again.
We go for birdie. So we have never had back-to-back birdies. We've got a definite birdie opportunity. I guesstimate we're between 15 and 20 feet. It's pretty long, but it's an opportunity, so let's go. It is indeed another birdie opportunity. Oh, we were told left to right, but it was dead straight. But it's leaving us another awkward 4-footer. Ah, truly painful. It's yet another pull draw off the tee. So I don't know what's going on there. But we were lucky to find this one.
Bounced on the golf cart.
And this is an absolute spaz and a half with an 8-iron to get this back into play. Really happy with that one. Come on, Carter. Exactly 100 out. And it leaves us perfectly in the middle of the fairway for a Guru Graham punching chip shot technique. The wee duff. Oh, lordy. So miserable. 84 yards out to try and finish strong. Looking at a birdie opportunity. Punching on with a pitching wedge. Massive. Come on, Carl. But it's all right. We can make up for it here. Sticking it on the pin. Oh, we could duff it again. And we're still not on the green from 84 yards out. Bump and run to the rescue. That we thin. Right past the hole. And then this putt here. Oh, standard Carter. Oh, come on, Carter. You were 84 yards out, Carter. Took you 5 shots to get down. 2 duffers with your chip shots. And then a massive thin. 41 out. Okay, look, 41 out is not bad. But you should have broken 40. Let's go. Yeah, disappointing end to the front 9. So let's come good on the back. This is a pretty good strike, but a bit of a fade. But we'll be all right. And the chip shot on here, I forgot to mark the pin, but this lands right next to the pin. And just stops a couple of yards after. We go for birdie now. Yeah, it's a birdie opportunity. Birdie. Give me. Give me. It's going to the wrong way.
To the right.
one mainly.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, we decided to go with the big stick. Flush strike, but a bit of a fade. I was aiming left side of the fairway. It ended up right side of the fairway in the first cut, I think. I don't think I've hit a fairway yet. Maybe the first hole I hit the fairway, but I don't remember. So I don't know how we shot 41, even though it should have been a sub 40, but we're scrambling. Let's go. Get on that pin.
Hey, on the green, mate. On the green.
It's a beautiful.
We go for eagle now. Peter, come. How the spaz, mate? We go for eagle now. Woo! Alrighty, finally. Normally, when we hit a good spaz drive, we're only about 150 out. That was 156 yards. Took a nice, easy 8-iron. Hopefully, we're close to the pin for at least a birdie, but we go for eagle now. Oh, I don't see it on the green. Oh, I spazzed it over the green. Hey, mate. In the hole, mate. Ah, it's not on the green, Mika. Oh, just on the fringe, but we'll take it. Let's go. We're not on the fringe. That's Mika. You might see his ball there. We flubbed this chip on again.
That's so gross.
Yeah, gross. We barely make it onto the green. So this is a putt for par. Not a bad effort. So, all right. Look, we'll settle for par, but could have been better. That is a really, really, really miserable par. 156 out. Thought you were on the pin. Nice easy 8-iron. Spazzed it massively over the green. Flubbed your chip shot again. Disappointing. Get on that pin.
Good shot. There, pin. Okay.
We got the birdie now. Woo! All right, we're flushing out par 3 tee shots today. Another birdie opportunity. Let's go. Two birdie Patel, let's go! Woo! 2 birdies! We go for 3! We go for 3 now. Hey! Sawadee-ko! Can you do a card of spaz? Cannot. Hey. So, due to all the pulled, drawn tee shots, I aimed massively right. And typical, hit it dead straight. But it was a bit of a lobwedge, but... We found a fairway! Yeah. In spite of having a 2 birdie Patel round and kind of scrambling and shooting a 41 on the front, we should have been sub 40. I actually feel like I'm not playing great because of my tee shots! Tee shots again, absolutely dire. I found a fairway though, but the fairway of the 16. Come on, Carter! On green, mate.
Okay, on the green.
On the green! We'll take it. Bit of a thin, but we'll take it. We're not on the green. It leaves us a bump and run that we flub again. At this point, Mika came over to me and said, "What are you doing?" It's a work in progress, Mika. Aiming massively right again. And this time we slice it. So we're on the other fairway again. Come on, Carter. We found a fairway for sure this time. But the fairway of the 15th. So what tends to happen is I slice it onto the 15th, very rarely on this fairway. On the 15th, I've never been on that fairway, normally come back onto the 14th. So, come on!
Good shot, สวยค่ะ Yes.
We are back on the fairway, but it was an out to in swing, flippy swing, and your balance. Need to figure out your balance. For a long time now, your balance has been terrible. People used to say, "Oh, you've got a lovely follow through, Nick." But nowadays, you're right on your heels. But we're back on the fairway. Hopefully, a Guru Graham punch chip shot technique on for a birdie. It will indeed be another Guru Graham punch chip shot technique. But you thin this one with a 9-iron, and it won't be holding the green that well. I have done better with that technique. It was a flippy swing, but we're on the green, and we always take greens in regulation. They don't come about very often.
In the hole! In!
That give me?
Yes.
Oh,
ลงแรงนี่
oh.
On the fairway.
On the fairway.
too
Carter on the fairway! We take positives from every round. We finally found a fairway. I even said to myself, half swing, you know, just 80%, don't try and spaz it. And you massively duffed it. Lobwood, again, I don't know how I do that, it's teed down, but we found a fairway. We're going to take it, Paddy! Hey. I guess all you can do is laugh. So these two shots combined have gone not even 200 yards, Carter. So, oh.
Go up, go up, go up, up. Ah. Oh, lucky.
Just another ridiculous strike. You topped it and you sliced it. Bounding on down there, and it wrapped around the bunker. So we're just off the green. Let's up and down for bogey, let's go. Right, so when I get it, I get it. Look at this bump and run. This is perfect example of the technique. And look at that, dead on line for going in. Jiminy Christmas. What was that, Carter? Come on, Carter. I said go with the 9-iron just to be safe, because you don't want to spaz it in the water. I'll have to review that swing. That felt like it was super long, out to wind, pulled it left. What a funky round. Actually shooting the best score I've ever had, but I feel like I've played absolutely terrible. Let's scramble, let's have a good chip on, and happy days. I didn't bother with the shot tracer for this one, just massive duffer, went about 20 yards. Come on, Carter. Have a look at this one. You are absolutely ridiculous, Carter. What was that? Alright, so we're going to be 3 off the tee. Took a load off it just to try and get it on the fairway. Big old banana. Bounces right off the golf cart path. And this massively pulled off the heel. Hit the trees. We managed to find the fairway. Just absolutely hacking. Shot 5, massively left of the green. Right, this putt here finishes a good 4 or 5 feet past the hole. Very generous give me from Mika. Thanks, Mika. Oh, don't even know where I hit that on the club face, but that was just terrible swing, terrible strike. And so was this one. Just talk about self-imploding. And this chip here was a terrible judge of distance. This will land past the pin and bounce off the green. But we take positives from every round. This was a lovely example again of the Guru Graham bump and run technique. So we'll take that one. I just want to say that was a gimme. They gave me that one. I know I keep saying it, but we shoot an incredibly disappointing 85 today. Another one of those rounds where, again, didn't feel like you were playing great, but scrambling and felt like you had a legitimate chance of breaking 80 today. And there was a quadruple bogey, a triple bogey, and a double bogey today. So that's 9 shots right there, Carter. All right, next week, come on. All right, so we're in the clubhouse. I'm currently on a gluten-free diet, but apparently beer has lots of gluten in it, but I don't give an F today. I was 5 over par going into the 15th hole today. If ever there was a time you could break 80, it was today. And you dropped 8 shots, Card, on the last 4 holes. But anyway, it's always good to have the boys out. Paddy!
Cheers.
Mika! All right, boys. Happy days. Not. 3 fairways. That's it, 3 fairways. And that was on the first, and the next available hole was the third. Those were the 2 fairways I hit. until the 15th, but that was a massive lobwood. So does that count? No. And as I said, it's just a really disappointing score of 85 today. Par 3s and par 5s would be pretty happy with those. I tend to putt pretty well at Laguna. 31 putts, happy days. And we smashed 2 birdies. Why didn't we break 80 then, Carter? Well, quite simply, I didn't get to the range, did I? Because we've been poorly, all of us. But we're going to try and get to the range through the week with Guru Graham. Come on, Carter.
ซิกแพค
เก่
เหรง อ
มากเลย
ซิกแพคใช่ไหม
ซิกแพคซิกแพค
ควันหมดยังครับหมดแล้วแสดงว่าเสร็จแล้วใช่ไหมใช่ครับงั้นเราเอาออกเลยนะโอเค
โทรหาใครคะโทรหาพี่แม่บ้านเหรอ
พี่ขโม